Hey everybody, the Super Vader 400 here, back for another review, and this is my review of the 2011. This is my short review of the 2011 Green Lantern live action film, and my short thoughts on the upcoming Green Lantern rebooted film, Green Lantern Corps, in 2020. But first, I'm going to start off with Green Lantern 2011. All right. Um, um, the Green Lantern live action film, in my opinion, is one of the best and most underrated DC films, DC live action films I've ever seen, man. This film, in my opinion, was one of the best films of 2011. When it was released to negative reviews by critics, and it underperformed at the box office, just barely making back its budget for the film, and the film was deemed a flop. The cartoon accompanying this, which was supposed to renew interest in the Green Lantern character, that was canceled. That was canceled because of the flop of this movie. Um, and I was so disappointed because coming into this movie right here, I thought this film was gonna suck, but I was a huge fan of Green Lantern. I was a huge fan of Green Lantern, and I always wanted a live action Green Lantern film. I've been following this since 2009, so when it finally got made, I had to see it. And Ryan Reynolds, man, Ryan Reynolds, when I saw that when I heard that he was going to be Green Lantern, take you, I was actually excited when I heard that he was going to be Green Lantern after seeing what he did. Even though I didn't think he'd probably be right for the role, after seeing him in X Men Wolverine's Origins as Deadpool, I immediately wanted. I was in a hurry to see Ryan Reynolds play another superhero. Then I saw the first trailer, and it was terrible. First off, it looked like a fan film. It looked like a fan film. It looked nothing resembling a Green Lantern film or a comic book film in general. It looked like a fan film with Ryan Reynolds cosplaying as a Green Lantern. It looked like a Green Lantern live action film. The second trailer was awesome. The second trailer was awesome. It showed more of Oa and more of the Corps and the Green Lanterns. So I at least the film at least looks good now. I saw the film. I was blown away. This film was awesome. This film was an awesome origin story. This film had awesome story, awesome special effects, a great cast of characters, and some damn near exciting CGI action. Action. I was surprised how much action this film had, because in this film, Hector Hammond was the main antagonist, the guy with the big brain with telekinetic powers, and Sinestro was still a good guy. So we weren't going to be seeing all that cool Green Lantern action. And of course, Parallaxis was the actual main antagonist, with Hector Hammond really being a sub boss. Parallaxis, which was an intergalactic entity, was the main. So I didn't think there would be much action. It would be mostly psychological. But this film had a lot of action, and this film right here was just a comic book come to life. But at the time, Nolan's Batmans were still popular, so something like this would have been seen as ridiculous. Would have been seen as ridiculous versus if it was released now, not in a post of Avengers MCU world. But this film right here was supposed to start the cinematic universe, and in my opinion, the Green Lantern is one of the best comic books DC has ever created. It's one of my all-time favorite comic books produced by DC. So I was disappointed that this didn't get to start the cinematic universe. But the rebooted Man of Steel led to something even better, because now they're talking about a Green Lantern's Corps movie. So instead of trying to do an origin story, no, they're doing Green Lantern's Corps movie with the Earth Green Lanterns, Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, and of course I think Guy Gardner will be appearing. It will be really, really hope it will be really cool if Kyle Rayner also appears sometime in the future. It's even rumored that Hal Jordan will appear in a Justice League sequel. So the Green Lantern Corps, I hope is good. That actually sounds better than this. As much as I love the idea, as much as I love the idea of a sequel to this film, or a solo film for each Green Lantern, having a Green Lantern Corps movie, in my opinion, is a much better idea. Having the Green Lanterns already established. So yeah, rebooting Green Lantern in the DC extended universe, in my opinion, business wise, is a much better decision. But this was my short review of what I consider to be one of the best and most underrated DC superhero films. This is also my my short review. This is also my short thoughts on the Green Lantern 2020 film. Of course, I only gave my short thoughts on stuff on what I already read. Of course, the film won't be out till 2020. All right, I'm done.